Okay, I'm now filming in St Mary's on the highest definition. Okay, and there is a chemtrail appropriately over the church. Alright. So this is high def, this one. What's that big cross up there? See that there? So this is high definition. Oh, I'm on my own again. So I guess I'm testing this in low level light now. Always scared of these stairs because they just don't look safe. They really don't look safe. But, there you go. What's in there? Wow, man, not often in here on my own like this. Don't fall because you won't have any help. These stairs don't look safe. There's nothing holding that up, look. That's not... They just don't look safe. Right. So how old is this door? And they found some bodies under here. I can't remember what pew it was. I remember coming up here when I was younger and they dug it up. They found some illegitimate children buried underneath, I think. Have to have a dig into that. I'm genuflecting. I'm not in a Church of England here. I'm not sure as I should be here. Oh. Don't forget, get it all to myself. There's the organ. Oh, oh, it's really dark in here now. Hang on, I've got a light. Where's this light? Hang on. Let me try this light. Light. Okay, the light. lights on. This doesn't do much. Oh, right. Okay. Oh shit. Now, here is, there we go, oh look, there's the old bell rope. The bells are up there for who the bell tolls. This is like a little kids section. And this rope here is what we used to pull and swing on, and it would lift us all the way up. And one day we didn't know the bell was going off upstairs. Just couldn't hear the bell for some reason, all the way down here. We were getting yanked up into the air about 10 feet, having a whale of a time. We thought there was just no dongle thing in the bell, but there was, because when we got outside we could hear it banging, or donging. Anyway, there you go. That's inside the church. Whoever was buried in there, they didn't want him to get out. Okay, I'm still in high def. I've got 4 levels of definition. This is the top one, which takes up the largest amount of space on the memory card and has the least amount of filming time of about 16 hours. That's because I've got a crazy good memory card in there, 128 gigabytes A2 memory card. Here we go. Yeah. This is optical zoom. And oh, I used to be able to get up here a lot easier. Oh god. Right. There we go. Now, here we go. Now this is what we used to think was Lord Byron's grave, and it's not. It's actually a grave that he used to lie on, and sort of think about his poems and whatever. So yeah, and they put this grill around because all the Harrow schoolboys would come and lie on it as well, because Byron used to do it. So it's now protected, and around here somewhere is where we buried my uncle's rats when they died. Somewhere around here, I think. We went to the Weatherspoons in Harrow and he brought the rats in a bag and a shovel, and after the pub shut we came up here and buried them. Ah, there's a George Cross. Is it the George Cross? Yeah. Yeah, I think it actually says that here. There you go. George Gordon Byron, 6th Lord Byron, 1788 to 1824, first began to write poetry at Harrow in school. He was known for his witty epigrams and satires, but anyway, look, you can find that thing online. I've read it a million times before. We're going to walk around the church. I'm going to drop this down and see how well we do now on a lower resolution. Okay, this is now filming on HG 1920. Right, so down here is the sports ground where I used to go and run around at night. On our camo runs, we used to call them. So let's go and walk around the other side. Wait a minute, hang on. We'll go have a look down there. So, God, is that path creepy at night? It's creepy now. Oh, and here's the bench that I used to sit on and write poems, which I've still got somewhere. And down that way is the town. About a 10-minute walk. What's that then? Remember that, but it would have been there when I was here. Oh, mind you, he died in 1998, so was I here? Was I sitting in then? Yeah, I probably was about 18. 1998. I was 28. Oh, I don't know. 75 something like. Yeah, I don't know. I was 23, I think. Okay. You can see that steeple for miles around. And that's all lit up at night using floodlights. Right, here's where we used to climb up on the church. Somehow, I don't know how we did it, but you climb up there, and then you get onto that parapet bit. I'm not going to say what happened, but someone fell off and hurt quite badly, but we're all okay and still around to tell the tale. Now over here, I'd have put a big grill over it since, but this used to be open. And we could go down there and one day the door was open. It's like the old electricity room down there, but we used to dare each other to go down there at night. Can you get through there? No. But yeah, that was really creepy. Alright, well, it's nice to be back here. I've been up here for a long time. Alright, I'm going to go back round, and I'm going to now change the resolution again. Now we're on HX 1920. So I don't know what this resolution is going to look like. This is the one I'd rather use. I don't think we need to have Hollywood style 4DX movies. Sat there many times as well. Sometimes with a lady. Oh, beautiful trees up here. Right, we're going to go walk around the other bit of the graveyard, down that really scary path. There's a few of them down there. Yeah, you get some crazies up here as well, including me, so they don't scare me. So that's where they all get out. So they've all been out at night. They get out, the zombies get out. This is steeper than it might look. Right, let's go through here. What? Julia Temple. I was just thinking of the Masons, and then look at that. How's that for synchronicity? I was just thinking, I wonder how many Masons are buried up here. And there's like Julia Temple. Missing an R at the end, but no, hang on, that's an AR, isn't it? The Templars. Or is it the ER? Oh, God knows. Right. 1991 she died. So these trees, I used to climb these trees as well. He died in 1864. His grave looks better than his one. He died in 1992. Alright, they're sending in the chopper. Nettles, okay. I've got to be MI6. No, we'll go that way. Here's Harrow On The Hill. is the other side of the hill. I lived on the other side. Smoking weed. God, that stinks. And there's my old school behind them trees. St. Anselm's. Change the resolution again. Right. Now on HE1920, and this is the lowest resolution. We're going to go back up to the church, and then that'll do, I think. Hopefully this resolution will be the easiest one to edit, because it's hopefully it's only 720. There you go. Hello? Anybody home? Read them ones. 1885, is it? Died 1910. $115 years ago. And we're buried here. 115 years ago, there's probably a load of people stood around here in their weird old suits and yeah. And down there is where the main, this is my old school, there's my old church, which I'm not going to go to now. Our Lady and St. Thomas of Canterbury. Alright, let's go back. And then this is another great place to go running around. It's like a wooded area. I'm going to go there now. We were in this wooded area once. It was really weird, and this is why I think it is haunted up here, because stones were getting thrown at us from all different directions. I'll never forget that. There's no one around, but stones just kept coming at us from all different directions. It's just really weird. I wonder if it was the pennies, because the legend was if you walk around the church at midnight anti-clockwise, it rains pennies. But this was during the day anyway. So, alright. I'm going to get back home through all the rush hour traffic. So we're still on the lowest resolution here. We've done, that doesn't say how long I filmed, HE1920 this is. Oh. There's people in the church now. Okay, now, off this old gate. This old building here, I was telling my brother about this, it's all boarded up. When we were younger, we'd have been loving it in there, because the minute they board up a building, it becomes haunted. I don't know if anyone knew that. Anything that's creepy, it's got to be haunted. So look at that, it's all closed down now. I can't remember what this used to be. Part of Harrow School, obviously. Everything up here is part of the Freemasons. Now it's all boarded up. So they've got the ghosts in. There's the town down there. I'm not going to film the town. You can see plenty of that online. And in fact, this building here, the round room or the roundhouse, I can't remember what it's called, that's where they filmed Harry Potter in there. I think it was the library scene or something, but or was it the cafeteria? I don't know. But this building was used in Harry Potter. In fact, a lot of these buildings were, I think, a lot of the filming was done around Harrow. So yeah, right. Look. And from here, with my optical zoom, on a clear day, there's a part where you can see the London Eye and Canary Wharf from here. Although you can't see it right now. No, can't see it. Maybe this ain't a spot. But that's oh, shut. That's London City. Oh, is that Centre Point there, or is that Canary Wharf? I don't know. There's a couple of penguins. Grow up to be politicians or global elites. Let's see global elites in the making in here. Right, there's my baby. Hello, darling. That's London's skyline, which I couldn't get on my camcorder. Got it in the phone. So, I'm just on my way home. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm home. Say bye, Harrow.